Hey there, Tamir from FibonacciTraders.com here. Thursday pre-market preparations, November 9th, 2023. Good morning, good evening. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing pretty well. Let me know who is with me. Say hi. Never be shy. We are here to learn, to educate one another, and help each other to become better traders each and every day, whether you're day trading or swing trading. So, good morning, Nadav. Thank you very much for joining this live. How are you this morning, this evening, this afternoon? Hi, Tai. Thank you very much for joining this live. On my screen for now, you can see Premium Room. This is our Discord, Fibonacci Traders Discord. We are very, very into just trading. No other noise. As you can see, many trading ideas. Premium Room is especially for day trading, option trading, day trading. We have the exclusive requests, which is pretty much for swing trading, for premium and gold members. Everybody shares their ideas and we help each other. We have the swing ideas, of course. We have the premium zone, premium course, technical analysis, education books. We have educational material. We have all the news from Twitter, the major accounts for news, all in one place, so you don't need anything else. So you're more than welcome to join. If you want more information about the Fibonacci Traders, we have the one-on-one live mentorship program. Here you have all the syllabus. We have the online program. Basically, both programs are the same. One is online, one is one-on-one with me. Both programs will gain you access for lifetime support, guidance, and all Discord channels that you just saw for lifetime. So check it out. Everything is available in English and of course in Hebrew. And if you only need small tweaks in your trading journey, we have the 60 minutes crash course. 60 minutes, everything that you see here, all the material, all the educational stuff from the online course, compressed in just 60 minutes. So check it out. And of course, we have the Fibonacci Academy playlist, free playlist on my YouTube channel. 26 videos on how to become a better trader. Everything that you need. Hi Tai, hi Faiz, Shlomi, Dan, Rafael, David, Ido. Thank you very much for taking the time and joining me on this live. As we can see here, as usual, we have futures 2 hours over here, uptrend channel. We have US 500 futures 15 minutes over here. Always zoom in, zoom out to get a better point of view of price action. As you can see, there is such a thing, good resistance. This is a good resistance. Why? It's a resistance, but for the higher highs. And we know that as long as we have higher highs, we are in an uptrend. This is why we also zoom out. This is a channel, uptrend channel. Higher highs, higher lows. Now, the 43.86 from resistance to support. Next resistance is the 44.07. We can take Fibonacci once again. This is our latest high. This is our latest low. Now you see everything that you need. Fibonacci and trend lines. No other indicators are truly needed. 43.84 holding a support. Below it, 43.76. Below it, we will retest this trend line to the downside. But as long as futures is holding inside this trend, this channel, uptrend channel, we are in an uptrend. Let's do a quick recap on SPY and Friends on the daily chart. 4 consecutive days, dojis on the SPY, all this area, this gap, the 43, the 438 area together with this red trend line, all this area, very tough resistance. If bulls will give up and will fail to close the week above this area, next week we will get retracement first closing this gap, and then if the 426 will not hold next week, then the week after we will see the 423 gap getting filled. Weekly close above this area, and in my opinion next week we will see 446 QQQ with a doji, but holding above this red line. This downtrend line was a very difficult area of resistance, as you can see since the peak of July. Tuesday broke up and above. Yesterday doji above it. All this area, the 373 area from resistance, support, broke to the downside, resistance, and now 2 days of resistance. Let's see if bulls of Qs, they already gave us from October lows until yesterday 8.8%, almost 9% to the upside. Let's see where price will head next. No need to guess. Next is the 377 and then 387 to the upside. Dow Jones yesterday nothing much, 4 consecutive dojis as you can see. Breaking below the 340, we will close this gap, and then 336 to the downside. Bulls continuation, and this gap at the 344 will get filled. IWM relative weakness, still below a very difficult steep downtrend line. The 170 needs to hold, otherwise weekly close below the 170. Next week the 165 area will get filled. Bitcoin super bullish today, but look at this. If you follow me on Twitter and you saw previous videos in the past few days or so, the live pre-market preparations or the stock market recap that I post every day 12 a.m. Eastern time, you know this channel. And look at where price is now. Back, retesting this upper border of this uptrend line, uptrend channel, breaking above it. Where price might be heading next? No need to guess. Take Fibonacci. Here you have it. 38 to the upside, and then 4,500 above it. We will get a very bullish sentiment towards the 49K. Breaking below this channel, and we will see 32 and 29 to the downside. CL1 crude oil futures, after a very steep downtrend, as you can see, we have channel, downtrend channel. Now bulls trying to hold inside, maybe bounce towards this red line over here, but as long as price is inside this channel, we are heading south. NG1 trying to hold the 618 Fibonacci we had. Uptrend, retracement, the 312 is the 618 Fibonacci, trying to hold above it, like someone's drowning and struggling to hold head above water. Breaking below, we will see 285. USD ILS inside candle, not surprising. All this area look left between the 380 and the 385. Very interesting. 2 levels where price just bounced between them since September 6th until October 9th. 1 month of sideways move between the 380 and the 385. Will we get the same price action over here for 1 month? No one knows. Continuation to the downside. We have all the levels to the downside. Bounce back up. We have 390, 397 to the upside. Apple is next. Yesterday with a doji. Now 180 from resistance to support. Next resistance is the 184. Weekly close above the 184. And next week, in my opinion, 190 will get filled. Shopify, finally, after 3 consecutive days, basically moving sideways, now 60 is holding as support. Broke and closed above this trend line, downtrend line. Next resistance is the 64.80. AMD, after a major move post earnings, very bullish run from 92 towards the 115.70. Doji bulls are trying to get their breath back. 111 needs to hold before the next leg up. 116 and then 121.90. Nvidia with another 1.3% to the upside. Pre-market gapping up. Yesterday broke up above and managed to close above this red trend line. Next resistance 477. Amazon, after a very nice bull run post earnings, now 140 to the downside, 145 to the upside. Above 145, in my opinion, Amazon, bulls of Amazon, will take full control towards the 165 at first. Meta, same thing, trying to break above this red box. Look at this red box. 3 months of sideways move inside this red box. Let's see if bulls of Meta can break and close the weekly above it. We have today and tomorrow, and that's it. 2 more days for this week. Weeks are just time is flying by. Anyway, a weekly close above the 329, and in my opinion, bulls will gain full control towards the 364. Microsoft with new all-time high closing price. As you can see, all-time high closing price. Next, 367. A weekly close at the 367 at this area between the 358 and the 367. Bulls of Microsoft next week will take us towards the 380. Tesla, nothing much. As you can see, in the past week or so, just sideways move between the 219 and the 228. Closing the week below the 219. Next week, 205 gap will get filled. Closing the week above 228. Next week, 242 will get filled. So, how is your trading week so far? How is November trading-wise treating you? Let me know. Are you swing traders? Are you day traders? What is on your watch list for the rest of November, for the rest of 2023? What is the special preparations? What are the special preparations you are doing for 2024? Don't wait for January. Don't wait for the last week of December. Start preparing today. Yesterday, start preparing for 2024. Go over your trading journey during 2023 if you have a journal. If you don't, this is one thing you should start considering. A good trader must have a trading journal. On the technical side, every entry, every exit, every take profit, every stop loss, wins and losses, just put them on Excel. Also, if you're new as a trader, if you are in the beginning of your trading journey, and when I say beginning of the trading journey, if you are still in your first 2 years in your trading journey, you need to have a journal for your emotions. Just write down after each trade, how did you feel before taking the trade? How did you feel while in the trade? And how did you feel once you closed the trade? Whether you won or you hit the stop loss. And then you can go back and read those journals. It will help you a lot. Trust me, I've done it. I'm still doing it. Not so much on the emotional journal, but it will help you grow as a trader. Oracle, who for Ido, downtrend channel, broke above. Now let's see continuation towards this gap at the 124. This was an earnings gap to the downside. Now let's see what are the next resistance. Not surprising, 50% area, downtrend, bounce, 50% retracement. Now the 109 together with this red line needs to hold this support before the next leg up. Above 116 and 124 gap will get filled. What else do we have? Just like, subscribe, help me grow this channel. This is the only thing that I ask from you. If you want to do it, you don't have to. It will make me very happy. The small things in life that makes us happy. Viewers that hit the like and subscribe, and also hit the share button with your friends. Corey, day trader, LLY and master. Let's check. Let's check them out. No need for this, sorry. Let's check LLY for day trading. Never thought of day trading LLY. On what time frame? First on the daily, very nice uptrend. Now let's see, next time, can LLY break above this red line? As you can see, 1, 2, maybe the third time will be the charm. But as long as LLY is inside this channel, as you can see, from resistance to support. This one here, go left. From resistance, still resistance. It's all about trend lines and the relationship with price action. For day trading, what time frame? I use this 15 minutes time frame. So let's check the 15 minutes time frame on LLY. First, you need to check the 65 minutes to see higher time frame. And what do we see? All this area, very tough resistance. Support. This is a very important area of support. You can take also Fibonacci like this. And now you have everything that you need for day trading. Long continuation above 621 towards the 637. You can take Fibonacci also from here. This is our recent low, recent high. Above 625, we are heading towards 635. And you have trend lines that helps you to identify the trend. This is why they are called trend lines. Above this, we are heading towards maybe 647 and then 661. What else? Intel for swing, I assume. What do we see? Swing high, swing low. Now back below the 38. Next will be the 36. We can take also Fibonacci from here. Will be more accurate. And as you can see, the extension of the Fibonacci, 3881. Resistance above it, 4090. 3727 is the support. Long continuation, only above 3880. If you're already long on Intel, your stop should be somewhere below 3730. You can also take ATR and use it is your risk management. You have also this line, trend line over here. Look at this. This trend line, holding as resistance, 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 look left, resistance, support, support, support. This is all you need. Trend lines, you can take also this trend line over here. Here you have it. A smaller and much tighter uptrend channel. That's it. What else do we have? Coin makes for me 7. Perfect. Let's check coin. What is coin? Very nice, David. Move your stops up. Never let a green trade go red. Breaking above the 90, pre-market. Let's see first this gap, pre-market gap getting filled, and then next leg up towards the 94 area. All this area, very tough resistance, as you can see, broke up and above. Now continuation towards the 94 seems very legit. What else? Coin, yeah, 3.5 pre-market. Can you please look at coin? Here, you see, before you even asked, here is coin. It seems that everyone here is afraid of the profits from coin. Why? This is something we need to talk about. Afraid of profits, but not afraid to lose money. This is a very, very important emotional thing that we need to talk about. If you have coin, for example, you made nice coin on coin. Don't close if you're afraid, which is perfectly fine. We are humans. We are all the time we are afraid. Fear is something that drives us. Fear is like a mechanism that protects us, the human mind. This is why we have fear. But it's the fear of losing something we already have. If you are 17% up on coin, now you're starting to fear maybe it will go down 4 or 5%, and then I only have 12%. I lost 5%. This is how the human mind works. But in trading, this also can ruin you. Why? Once you put on a trade, you need to put your stop loss, your initial stop loss. If it's going your way, move your stop loss according to your strategy, according to your set of rules, according to your risk tolerance. My risk tolerance is not your risk tolerance. Your risk tolerance is not the other guy or other person's risk tolerance. Every one of us has different risk tolerance. But if you have a winning position, don't be afraid to let it run. Move your stop loss. Maybe take some profits. If you have 100 shares, for example, on coin, and you're already up 17%, so maybe take 30%, 30 shares to your pocket. Now you have only 70 shares. Move your stop loss, maybe to break even, maybe a little bit above break even. And now you cannot lose because you took some to the pocket and you let the rest go until your stop loss will hit. And it will hit at some point it will hit, but you never know when. Maybe coin will go to the 114. Maybe coin will go 140, 154. Maybe coin will go back to 211. Maybe she will go 340. No one knows. No one knows. Now, if you take all your profits, you will close 100% of your position, and it will continue to the 114 and then to the 154. You will find yourself at best, FOMO, starting to chase coin to the upside, and for sure you will lose the money that you made before, and you will find yourself breaking your PC, breaking your laptop. Why? Because you took profits too soon. Now, if you went in, let's take another example. Let's take AI, for example. You went in long on AI. Let's clean the chart. How to manage stop losses. You went in above the 2750. Why? Broke above resistance. Perfectly fine. Now you see in the past 3 days, and your stop loss is here. You went in here, and your stop loss is here. Because this is your strategy. Just for example, you went in here, perfect. You made your stop loss here, perfect. Now, in the past 3 days, nothing much on AI. So why need to wait for the stop loss to hit? Close the position. Take your money and put it in coin. Why? Because coin is working in your favor. So even if you already have one position on coin, instead of one position on coin, one position on AI, which is not working, take the position that is not working and open a new position on coin. So now you have 2 positions on one ticker. Perfectly fine. Because you know that this name is working. This is how you become profitable trader. You need to change the way you think. You need to change your mindset. And this is something we work very thoroughly in the one-on-one mentorship live with me. And we also talk about it each and every day in the premium room. It's a very, very basic narrative that we need to change in our state of mind. Add to winning positions, closing positions that are not working, even before my stop loss hit. What else? It seems that which time frame are you using for day trade? 15 and 65. This is how it looks. SPY 65, SPY 15. We have futures 2 hours, futures 15. My main, I day trade according to the 15, but I always look at the higher time frame. Also, if I take day trade on Tesla, on Netflix, on Apple, doesn't matter which ticker I day trade according to the 15 minutes, but I also look on the 65 minutes time frame. To get a better point of view, always zoom in, zoom out. You need to play with the time frames, zooming in, zooming out. Once you zoom out, you get a better point of view of price action. What else? I will look for stocks that not move in my proof, in my profit. I didn't understand this sentence, but whatever works for you. There is no such thing, the perfect strategy. Even in my course, I tell my students, this is my strategy. I teach my strategy from A to Z on the technical side and the psychology behind trading. I try to navigate in this sea of noise and help my students to shorten the learning curve. In the end, they take these rules and they adjust it. We also make custom adjustable rules according to my basic rules to my students' daily routine. Not everyone can day trade. If you have a 9-to-5 job, you cannot day trade. You cannot. First, you're too tired. Second, if you had a bad day your day job, you cannot day trade. You're not focused. It's a job. Trading, day trading, swing trading is a job. It can mentally drain you. And if you're already back home from your 9 to 5 job, and now you need to be with your family, with your kids, with your wife, with your husband. You need to spend some time with them. Everything, it's draining you, emotionally draining you. So you cannot be a day trade. You need to be swing trading on the daily, or even I know people, traders, who trade according to the weekly. They come, they check 1 or 2 days every week. How is their positions? For example, if I'm swing trading according to the weekly, and coin, for me, I still don't have any good entry. I will enter only if I will see a weekly close above the 88, above the 89. And then I have the weekly ATR, I have the weekly Fibonacci levels, and this is how I trade. I don't care what is coin doing on the 65 minutes. I don't care what the coin is doing on the daily, because I trade according to the weekly, which is perfectly fine. You can also trade on the monthly. Perfectly fine. There is no good or bad in trading. It only what's working for you as an individual. Any other questions? Any other requests? Let's see. Futures went all the way to this trend line and boom, got rejected. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. Now we have a double top scenario. As you can see here, one top, double top. Let's take Fibonacci to our recent low. Here you have below 43.90, we will see 43.86. Below 43.86, we will see 43.78. So, thank you very much for joining this live. I had some fun in this live. We learned a lot. So I appreciate your questions. I appreciate your requests. I appreciate taking the time and joining me each and every day. From now, it will be 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So until the next video, until the next live, thank you very much. Stay safe.